If there is any spirits here with us tonight. That would be a yes.
It looks like you're trying to spell out or do a signature of some sort.
I don't feel bad, but I always feel not bad until it feels not bad, until it feels bad. I want to believe it's good. It's totally vibrating, so I don't know.
Hold on 1 second.
I can't.
That says trip.
Yeah, you guys need to stop and come on up here, because the show has moved. We have SLS action. Holy cow, they look like they're
Dancing?
Are they dancing?
That's not what I was thinking. That's definitely not what I was thinking.
Should we give them some privacy?
I feel like we need to give them some privacy.
They definitely haven't reacted to the fact that I'm here. They haven't, that I can tell.
What if I go near it? Will it? Do you want me to test out
Yes.
to see if it?
Yes. Why don't you go have a look?
One's in and out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's swapping in between
Like she's
both.
glitching in and out.
Just for the record, I'm still shaking.
Is there anything there? You think you're channeling it?
I have no idea, but I'm shaking.
Amy's gone.
What's up with that?
Amy, where are you? You're not here. Okay, this is weird. This is really strange. Amy,
I'm getting
Can you
scared
wave?
now.
what's happening? Yeah,
It's still not picking her up.
Yeah.
Okay, that's scaring me then.
Whoa. Yeah, actually, what happened was what was Amy went to the floor.
All right.
Okay, this is definitely different. This has not happened before.
No,
Crazy.
no, it hasn't, and now it is gone again. Can I? Okay, right, Paul. Hey, Paul.
Am I there?
Yes. You're both there. You're the only two that are there now.
Wait.
Oh?
Yeah. Oh my.
Amy's going in and
Amy's
out.
still glitching.
Am I solid?
You're solid.
And she's glitching?
Yep, that's what happened.
Well, that was it.
Okay.
You're fine.
Okay. Oh
It's just a bit,
Jesus.
what?
No. It's surreal. It's surreal to watch. You literally went. I saw both of you. You reached over. You touched her shoulder. She went out of existence.
All right, Amy, in weird segues and folks at home, I'm not even going to pretend that this is happening organically or naturally. I'm just going to say Kim and Holly are walking around, which they are, with the rest of the crew, and I kept Amy behind. 2 reasons. I like Amy. Amy's awesome. Amy's cool. Amy is number 1. And 2, I want to talk to her. I want to ask her about a few things that happened not just last night at Oceanside Artland, but that's been happening ever since you joined the show in season 7, and really started happening for you from the get-go at the Astor Theater, and then like William Shatner on a rocket ship up into space, it's just been going, which is you, what's the best way to put it? You don't get possessed, I don't think. That's Holly's shtick. You channel. You say you channel. That's how you call it.
Yeah.
So if I was to do a really bad Amy Murphy impression, there it is. I've more than once filmed your hands. Like, you can tell when it's going to start because
You can tell there's a certain way they shake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've never actually asked you what that feels like. Even on camera, when it's been happening, you're in it, right? So it's like playing a football game. If you're throwing a pass, you don't actually stop to ask your lineman, hey, what's it feel like to block these big 300-pound guys who are coming to try and kill me? You throw the ball and you run away, and you worry about it later. So we don't have 300-pound linemen trying to sack me right now. They're off doing their thing. Hopefully weird stuff happens. So I wanted to take this opportunity first, ask you to explain to me, to describe to me as best you can, what's happening to you when we see this. What are you, like, what's happening to you? How does that process take place?
Well, it's almost the same every time, so I can identify when it's going to happen. Sometimes I will feel a cold air coming, a brush by me, like I'll feel like a little, like a draft will go by. Sometimes I'll second guess. I wait for a second to feel, was that actually a draft, or was it something going by me? So I give it a second. That happens some of the times, but once it's kind of near me, like in my energy field, it starts off usually like the pit of my stomach kind of starts to go. Like I start to feel like a nervous shake, almost as if you want, like for people who have anxiety, I attribute it to anxiety because I thought this is what anxiety felt like my whole life. But when I talk to others who have anxiety, they're like, that doesn't feel like an anxiety attack actually. But it's how I describe it because I think I've been doing this my whole life and not realizing what I've been doing until I kind of discovered it recently. So it feels like a little bit of a tremor, like a vibration.
Like
usually
in that pit of your stomach.
the pit of my stomach starts to go first. And I'm like, okay, is that just me feeling cold? Am I off? Am I nervous? I kind of do the check marks first to say, is there any triggers that are triggering me? No, like I'm fine, I'm cool. And then it just starts to get more intense. And so what happens is it kind of takes over my body a little bit. When I identify that I feel safe, that I can breathe, because when I get anxiety, you feel like you can't breathe or catch your breath. So when I think that my body is safe, I kind of welcome it to say, okay, if you're here, let me know I'm open. And I feel like sometimes they're testing me and I'm testing them because sometimes it'll come and go.
Do you always feel in control when you're channeling? Like stuff that has been on television that we've recorded.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a moment in any of those where you felt like maybe you were on the verge of, like, so here's you at the beginning, 100% Amy. Here's you as it starts, and you're a little less of you, or at least and then you're equal, right? But have you ever been to that point where you feel like now it's maybe more of them and less of you?
Yeah, that would have been last night.
Oh, okay.
And not that I wasn't in control because I could bring myself back. I felt like my energy, I feel like I didn't ground myself well enough. I was floating. I feel like I was kind of, whoa. I had to really work hard to bring myself back for that one.
So this is what you wrote. This is one of the things. And what I would say, as soon as I saw it, I said, that says trip, friend, friend. I actually, when this was over, I went down to Trip's section, and that's the artist name he uses, Trip. So his name is Ed Parmenter, folks, and he signs his paintings Trip, which is a nickname he's had for many years. I went down, I own a number of Trips. I sort of recognized this when I saw it, and I went down and took a look at his little section of the gallery where a lot of his paintings are hanging, the ones that I don't own. And went in on his signature and said, I don't think that's the same exactly, but it clearly looks kind of like how he sort of, if you were to watch him sign a painting and then try and replicate how he has signed the painting, that's what it looks like. It doesn't look like he signed it. It's looked like if you were over his shoulder, like a ghost maybe, watching him do it. And I have seen him sign a painting because he painted one for me when we did a show called Maritime Museums, and I saw him put the signature on it. So I've seen him do it. I know how it feels to watch him do that. That's what it looks like to me, like somebody watching him sign it. So some of these are, I'm just going to go to the iPad again, clearer than others. This one here is clearly Trip, but if you flip it around, I don't even know how you guys did this, because this one's really interesting. Now take a look at these. So scribble, 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 slowly, that almost looks like Trump, so that concerns me a little bit. But then you move into Trip. So you've landed on Trip after scribbling your way through a bunch of them, but then somehow this gets turned upside down. And this is clearly Trip, but what's at the end of it?
There's a period.
There's a period. There's no period at the end of these, so you're just doing this. But then this one has a period at the end of it.
Wow.
On a lot of his paintings, there's a period, a little period at the end, which is actually kind of odd for an artist. So that's a little idiosyncratic thing for Ed. And you didn't do it every time. You only did it this one time at the very end.
That's trippy.
It's trippy. It is trippy. And then that was followed by
Yeah.
Stop, stop, stop. So when you were getting stop, 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 what were you feeling when you were writing that?
I felt like it was really intense and I was starting to feel unsafe in my own body. And I wonder if the spirit was telling us, like, stop, because I think it was a good spirit.
Right,
And
Bill.
Bill, I think it was Bill. And he was probably mindful of my own energetic field. And it was making me feel not so good or safe or whatever. So I think he was saying, like, stop what we're doing. Like, you got to stop now. That's what I get from that.
And how do we know he was a good spirit? Because that looks like a heart.
I know,
Because
that's
then you scribbled up a heart. So yeah, I used to mock automatic writing. I mean, I didn't mock it, but I didn't take it seriously. I still don't when I see a lot of people do it. It's easy to fake, for instance. I mean, it'd be easy to fake this and just, oh, look, I'm possessed kind of thing. I've seen
Yeah.
people do that. But when I know the person and I can put it into context of the place and the time where we are, which I think is the case last night, I find that a lot more interesting. One of the other reasons why I sort of take this more seriously than maybe people who know me probably think I do. So I'll let you know a little secret.
what?
And folks at home, let you in too, all the people that are watching at home.
secrets.
So everybody else in the crew can watch it later. When I was a kid, I used to have what I would call out-of-body experiences.
Oh.
Now, the way I would rationalize it is I would say, not reincarnation, because I'm not sure what to make of that, but it was almost like a past life experience. And for me, what am I now, 54? I can remember it, I would have been like 6 or 7. I remember these things, and it happened more than once, clear as day. I'd be lying on the couch, reading a comic book, Moon Knight or whatever I was reading. And then all of a sudden, you could feel wind rushing by, like I was falling off a cliff. I could feel the wind. I could hear, and my stomach, I've been on roller coasters, for instance, in Vegas, where you go up way up in New York,
Yes,
and you go,
and your belly goes woo.
yeah, so the roller coaster hits here while your stomach is still somewhere up here, and then it slowly catches up. That's what it felt like. That's what I assume falling off a cliff is like. I have had a lifelong fear of heights, I think to some degree because of this, because I have a fear of that falling. So I would, as a kid, I would be like, did I fall in a previous life? Is that how I died? Whatever. But I have a teeny tiny little glimpse from my younger days, nothing since, of what sometimes I think maybe you go through, or Holly sometimes too, where there's something else at work there. So I do take it more seriously than I think some people who would look at, Paul's got a law degree. Why would you take that seriously? You're all about evidence.
Right.
Well, I have my own little bit of evidence.
Well, that's good to know. I didn't know that about you.
Well, no, I don't broadcast it. Ah, son of a gun.
Yeah, you did.
Well, I just did. There you go. So I was briefly possessed when I was 6 years old. I don't know. I don't know what it means. That kind of thing, though. But when you get those glimpses, and then when you see other people do it and have that kind of experience, I still find that very interesting. And I don't have it now. I've seen Kim go into the mirror, for instance. I've seen Kim get googly a bit with Holly and stuff, but I don't think Kim does it as much as you and Holly seem to. So I think different people, from what I can tell, have different reactions to it and are maybe more open to it, or maybe different things affect different people in different ways. And I find that interesting too. Okay, folks, here we are in the attic of the conference center at the Annapolis Basin, Conference Center. And I'm here, you might not recognize these two. Who are you guys again? Oh, sorry, new guys in the camera department, sorry. This is Brandon, this is Joe, and this is Brandon. And it turns out they're both really interested in the paranormal. Now, Holly and Amy and Kim, they're downstairs, cynical veterans that they are, channeling and doing whatever they are. But upstairs, Obi Paul has discovered 2 fresh Padawans to throw into action, and they've willingly, you guys did this willingly, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You signed the forms and everything?
Yes.
Yes.
So, like, I'm totally off the hook if something bad happens? Fine, cool.
Correct.
Remember, $20,000 bonus if you levitate, too. So, on camera. So, they volunteered to come up here in the attic because, frankly, the other 3 didn't want to come. So, these 2 brave souls are up here, and they're going to see if they can make contact with whatever is supposed to be up here, or whoever is supposed to be up here. And I think there's a story that somebody might have committed suicide up here. But yeah, it's a creepy place. There are haunted stories. How are you guys feeling?
A bit jumpy, but I'm ready for this.
I'm ready.
All right. Now remember, when that thing's on, you got to raise your voice just a little bit, or else Brad will yell at me, and we don't want that.
Okay.
But otherwise, best of luck. I will be nearby somewhere, and I hope to see you both soon. I'm sure I will.
Okay.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yes, had to say that.
If there's any sort of entities or ghosts or anything up here, spirits that would like to come down and talk to them, of course, there you go. That's Portal Opening 101. Come on down, talk to them. Can't cause them any harm, blah, 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 the usual. All right, guys, you're good to go. Love and light, love and light.
All right. Love and light.
When we were in here doing a walkthrough earlier,
Yes.
you were feeling an energetic pull to this side.
Yes.
And then there was also information, Amy, I'm not sure if you're aware of a, I don't know their rank, but a member of the military who potentially haunted this area, having committed suicide. Yeah.
Okay.
All sorts of happy, fun thoughts.
Where shall we begin? Do you want me to use the dowsing rods? Do you want me to kind of feel the space out a
feel
little
the
bit?
energy. See if we you're drawn towards a specific spot in here, maybe.
If there is someone in this space with us, I would ask that you point my dowsing rods in the direction of where you are. Oh, yeah, okay. Definitely got to shift towards your direction. I'm going to
Perfect.
spin around this way, though, see if I can confuse them. So, Amy, I'm going to come down towards that area. Okay.
Amy, what are you doing?
I'm dancing. I'm just kind of feeling the groove.
You're dancing. Okay.
Because if this was a games room and it would have been a lively place, right? They would have been playing games, listening to music, having some fun, right?
Yes. And then somebody dies.
So, I recently uncovered something that I was able to do sort of like Amy. I bet Amy is the one who encoded it in me. But I did starting to channel spirits, and I can try to be open to it. So if there's any spirits here that want to contact with us, make contact with us if you have anything to say, if you're a good spirit, I welcome you to come in and see what happens. I am open to your presence. Yeah.
I'm being fluid in the energy and sort of just guardedly opening myself up to the room
Okay.
to see what happens.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, I'm going to come with the dowsing rods. If I get too close to you, could you please cross these? Nope, not crossing. Nope, not crossing. It's good, but I also feel like I just need to leave her down there, let her do her thing.
Yeah. I'm getting a bit of energy.
Tingles?
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, okay. There's some magnetism and some polarity happening here. Oh, that's a weird feeling.
Amy, what's happening for you?
Just feel a little light in my knees, like doo-doo-doo. I'm starting to feel a little shaky.
Yeah, there's something here.
I just gotta chill.
My gut is telling me to call out to Georgia. Georgia, if you're here, I am open to I'm open for you to come in my energy field and see what happens. If you have anything to say, if there's any other spirits, entities that have anything to say, and the purpose is not to harm me, then you can enter my energy field and I can try and communicate with you. This is brand new to me, the channeling and everything, but in terms of how energy works and everything, I am very much open to it. So I'm just going to relax. George, are you here? Oh, I feel something on the top of my head.
I have this feeling of being watched,
Yes.
like big time.
My knees are going, that's for sure. Is there somebody here?
Yes.
Yeah, I think the answer is definitely yes.
Would you like to connect? Okay, my knees are going. Are you testing me out?
What is your gut reaction to the feeling?
I feel like I just feel like I want to play pool. I'm like, okay. Like,
Where do you want to go now? You're playing pool, you've been dancing. Now what are you doing?
I'll ask him.
You know it's a him?
I was just gonna ask the same thing.
I feel.
I'm sensing a younger man.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody with me?
Youngish, like young, flirty, sailor, whatever type feeling.
How are you feeling, Brandon?
I just keep getting chills down my back. And just the feeling, like a heavy feeling of being watched.
I feel like there's something behind us. Like a presence behind me. It's heavy.
As soon as you said that, I just,
Very heavy feeling. Just wondering if they're occupied with the girls downstairs right now.
Is there somebody here with us right now? Are we able to sense you?
Are you around me? I can feel you.
Are you around me? It feels very cold. Yes, yeah.
Perhaps he's in between the two of you and didn't quite know how to answer that question.
Or are you already in Amy? Sorry, Amy.
It's okay.
Okay. Okay. Oh,
What do you feel?
like, scared. But
Are you scared or is
No.
Georgia scared?
I'm not scared. It's, like angry, sad. Oh. They're very sad.
We've
Well-
got the ED going off.
Oh, it's painful right here. Are you showing me something?
Yes.
Ah. Like, ah.
Kim, switch with me. You feel like there's something, there's a voice?
I feel like that's not mine.
Deep breath. And from here.
Ah. Ah.
You want to try again?
Yeah.
Deep breath.
Ah.
Another deep breath. Okay, ready?
Ah.
Oh. Oh, wow, it's just strong. Ooh. Okay. Okay. What do you want? I'm so sorry. Okay.
Do you feel like you need to let it out?
I think.
So while we were down in the pool area, we heard something that sounded very loud, and it sounded like you, Joe. Are you able to tell us what happened?
Yes. So I believed I did channel some sort of, I believe, a male spirit.
Okay.
Brand new at this, but based on my intuition and being open to them entering and knowing and making sure that they're a positive spirit, I channeled a man who was very, very sad and somewhat angry. And at first, I knew that he wasn't accepting of his death. And I had no idea what his death was. I just knew that he wasn't accepting of it. He was very, very sad. And the feeling I had was a very unexpected death, very unexpected. And the spirit was very, very sad and unaccepted of the death. I don't remember much, but I just remember that you heard a scream and stuff, and that was when that cry and that scream came out.
Are you okay?
I feel safe. I believe the spirit was positive because in the end, I realized that I was very, very weak, and I think the spirit also realized that I was very weak because it then left me. And I felt like the presence was still there, like he was still like lurking, but he knew that I was being weak. So I believe that spirit was positive. Yeah.
Wow,
That's incredible.
it's incredible.
After the scream, after the cry, Paul then said that it was time to leave, and he felt as though he that we needed to leave, and in the end, I guess, came to the conclusion Paul and Brandon might have thought that the spirit would want to cross over, have some sort of help, and that was when me and Paul and Brandon realized that we needed the experts. We need you guys to help with that spirit. But
Wow, he used the word experts?
yes.
Asking for a friend. Okay.
I will say my 2 cents. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm not an expert,
Yeah.
but I believe that I personally don't have the power to cross something over per se, but I feel in a lot of times these cases, just acknowledging their passing and hearing their truth and thanking them for showing you what they've shown you, like whether or not you say it mentally or you speak it out loud, is a good way to help them feel better and create more of a positive energy around the space.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Did you get the sense that he wanted to cross over?
No.
Or no? Okay.
He was in denial of his death. I believe that that might have helped, especially it was his cry. But in that moment, I knew that he wasn't ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think what Kim said was pretty good.
Yeah.
Do we think that we need to go up to the space to do this for this particular entity, or do you feel that you did that in the moment when you were there?
He wants.
What?
He wants your help.
How does he know us?
No.
Oh my
What is happening?
I don't know. I just know that
Oh my God, Amy, don't do that.
Sorry,
Oh,
it scared me. It was like right beside me. Sorry. Sorry.
Okay, whoever this spirit is, let's just acknowledge him right here. Moment of quiet, okay? This is a good opportunity. We acknowledge your passing and we are very sorry that you had to go through that, and we hope that you are able to find peace.
I think that we hear you upstairs. I think it's possible that, totally lost my train of thought. If you want to come down and join us here to say farewell or say farewell to Jo, I think it's fair to say that she feels good about the experience that she had and appreciates you sharing it with her and ultimately with all of us. So if there's anything you have to add, or if there's anything we can do for you now is your time. Please make your presence known to us.
whoever I was talking to, if you can make yourself known in terms of, wanting help from these ladies, then we are open to your presence. You want to make yourself known.
Amy, what's up?
When I closed my eyes, I saw footsteps. Like what you'd see, if you were to draw footsteps, I just saw them in my mind's eye. And so I was looking up to think if he was walking to us, because I saw footsteps.
Oh, I feel a breeze in the back of my neck.
Is that something similar to what happened upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Is he coming to you? Do you think he's coming back to you?
I think so. If you're here, could you go see Amy, please?
Oh, geez.
That's okay with you.
Yep.
Okay. If it's not okay, then you don't.
No,
have
it's fine. It's just, you can move me closer to Joe. Do you feel he's with you, Joe?
to. Yeah,
Yeah.
like some around here. Maybe he's shy.
Potentially. I do feel cold around my hands, very much so. My hands feel cold.
Should I reach out my hands? My hands are sweating.
Mine are too.
What's happening for you guys?
I feel a little sick in my tummy. Oh, my knees are starting to shake. Oh, dear.
Remember, we're here for peace. We're not like gonna battle anything mean. We're just acknowledging and
You want to acknowledge that you're here, please?
giving peace.
Yes. Only good. We're only here for the good.
I'm gonna touch your back, okay, Amy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm buzzing, like my body's buzzing.
Yeah, that's what I was
Do you
doing.
feel that too?
No, not anymore.
My body's like buzzing.
Okay. Do you guys want to disconnect then if you have the energy, Amy? Okay. So, Joe, you thought that he wanted to make connection. Amy, what do you feel? Do you feel that there's something unfinished?
Do you believe he feels like he is stuck here?
Stuck, confused, sad, hurt.
You gotta let it go. Let it go.
Deep breath, Amy.
I feel sadness.
Yeah?
I feel really lightheaded and I feel really confused.
Do you need to sit down?
I feel a pressure in my head. Like I feel,
Yeah. Okay. Here?
like that.
Jesus, I didn't even touch you. That was nuts.
I just felt like, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
This.
I'm seeing like things move up behind you.
Yeah?
Okay.
Oh, I just felt a breeze go by me. Oh. Whoa, that's weird. I just felt a cool breeze go woo right past me.
Is there somebody here beside me?
Yes.
What is that noise? What is that noise, Kim?
What are you hearing?
Seriously?
Yeah.
I heard what sounded like footsteps over there, but I was hearing them over here, which is why I thought there was somebody beside me.
Can we ask if Georgia's here right now?
Georgia, Amy, who's sitting on the stairs, on your favorite side of stairs, is wondering if you're near her right now. No. I have a feeling she's checking out you.
Hey.
Is there a message that you would like to give Holly?
Just tell me. I'm right here.
I was gonna ask Georgia if she wanted to use my body to give a message or
Ask
anything.
her.
Do it.
She wasn't near me, she was over at you, so she doesn't want to be by me.
It's not that. Maybe she's just warming up to you. Maybe she doesn't understand your gift yet. Maybe you need to explain that to her. Build trust. Let her know you're her friend.
Okay, Georgia. So I am a good person. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm able to share my energy field with others. So I was wondering if you wanted to communicate, if you wanted to borrow my energy field to try to
Oh,
get a message going.
Edie's going off. Edie's being weird and going off.
Maybe she wants to talk to Kim because
Good
you
God, keep seeing things. Sorry, guys.
Explain.
I've seen things like zip around me in that last minute.
Georgia. We would like to be your friend.
Okay, I'm gonna try to relax because I am so tense right now.
Georgia, is it true that you like to dance? Yes. That's the first answer I've gotten in a long time.
Wow.
Georgia, you want to dance up here with me?
Yeah. Is that what you do up there?
I wish I had a pretty dress on, because if I did, I would love to spin. My daughter loves to spin in her dresses.
Yes.
Yes. I will dance with you if you want to dance. Swing our pretty dresses.
Yes.
Yes. Curtsy. Spin, spin, spin.
I saw something move behind you, Kim, just as you went to turn around.
Oh, gosh. I'm starting to feel like my head's underwater again.
Yeah, question. Why does this feel so uneasy? Is that
Yes.
you, Amy? Okay.
Things are heating up, guys.
Yeah, no shit.
They're heating up.
Was I stirring her up like I was dancing up here? I feel like, was I stirring stuff?
Oh, and the ED's going off.
Seriously? Oh.
Like I was up here dancing with her.
Yes. Yes. Got a yes.
My heart's starting to race.
Something not right here, Kim.
I feel weak in my knees. Ah, I feel weak in my knees.
Maybe you should sit then?
I can't stand. I can't stand. They're going right jello, Kim.
Okay, I'm coming up just for safety.
What's happening?
She's not able to stand.
Oh, shit. Okay, get her.
You all right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna sit right next to you here.
Oh, my knees.
Not going anywhere.
That was really weird. I just felt like I couldn't stand. Oh, my knees. You can probably feel my legs. They're like having a really good tremor.
You got the jitters.
I just feel really bad about this.
You doing okay?
I think so. Here it comes. Okay, it's starting to come again. All right. I just hope it's good. Oh. Okay. I feel like
She's allowing you to do this, but she can shut it down.
if it's going to harm me, I will shut it down. If you're here for good, I will let you hear if you need something. If you need me to give you a message. Do you have a message? If it was Georgia, I was just trying to dance with you.
No.
It's not Georgia? Okay. Who is it then? You know what's really strange? Is that it's only shaking from my legs down, like at my friend's house. It's leg down. It's not here up. And I'm not jittering in my teeth, and my arm's not going. It's legs. They feel really weak, and I couldn't stand.
What does it feel like, Amy?
It doesn't feel happy.
I'm just doing a proximity read right now to see if there's anything close to you.
ED just went out.
Yeah,
Did it?
yeah.
They're testing me out because my knee is ever so slightly shaking, and it's like, I feel like they're testing me out.
Holly? What's going on?
I'm just observing the room move. Yeah, I mean, obviously you guys, they were dealing with something over there, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Of course. Just wanted to kind of check in.
Thank you.
What do you think we should do in a situation like this where we really felt that things like opened up, but now where do we go with this?
We could try another method.
My heart's racing.
Communicating. I definitely feel like there are things here. I don't know how many. I don't know what they are. The space feels very fluid right now. And I'm uneasy by it. Whether or not we're actually able to record any of it, I don't know. But there's certainly lots of other places to look at or go to if you guys want to move out of the space or if you want to try
I
something.
don't think we're moving.
Okay. What's happening? I can't see you guys. Are you guys okay?
Amy's now sitting down again. She just kind of slid down the wall.
Amy, are you okay?
She's not responding.
Do you need me to come over there?
She's holding her head.
Edie's going
She's holding
off.
her neck. She's holding her neck. And she's moving her feet in an odd way.
Edie's going off like a Christmas tree down here.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it.
Can I say what I think is happening?
I don't want to say it.
Are you seeing her death?
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Yeah.
Don't say it. Don't
Okay.
say it. Don't say it. I don't say it.
It's okay.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I was trying not to say it.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
What?
I didn't want to say it.
You don't want to say it or she doesn't want to say it?
I don't know. I didn't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it.
Can
You
you,
don't want
can you feel it around your neck? Yeah. Okay. She's feeling herself being hanged. She's feeling Georgia die. Okay. Breathe.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it.
I think she died here.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to feel it.
Guys, all the lights on the ED are lighting up.
Okay. Breathe. Breathe, Amy. Let it out. Yeah. It's okay.
God.
Let it out. You can let it go. You can let it go. Deep breath. You can let it go. You can let it go.
My hands are tingling.
Yeah. You just had a massive release of energy. Kim, can you grab my
What
other
was
hand?
that?
It's okay. It's okay.
That was emotional.
Yeah. You back?
Yeah, I just kind of need to ground myself.
No shit.
I'm breathing.
You're breathing.
Okay, I'm just checking in.
You're breathing.
Oh God.
Are you okay to talk about it?
Yeah.
Did you see her?
I was her.
Remember the line, Amy, we talked about, like 50%, where you'd be equal, you were you and somebody else was somebody else, and it was a fair balance? Did you just step over that line?
I think I did, Paul. I'm sorry. She showed me.
She showed you how she died?
I couldn't stand.
Oh my God.
What? What?
That's why they see her standing on the stairs.
Maybe she's not dancing.
Yeah, I don't
Oh my
think she
God.
is, Kim. I don't think she is.
Don't say it.
The ED's going off. Again, again,
Yeah.
again.
Oh, girl.
You're okay?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Wow. Ground, Joe, you need to ground. Ground.
We're here with you. I'm here with you.
She started freaking out. Ground, touch the ground, ground. Imagine the roots from the trees and the flowers pulling you to the earth, okay?
You're okay, Joe.
You okay? I'm okay.
Okay, wrap your gut to the ground. White light energy.
That's crazy.
You saw what I saw,
You
didn't
go
you?
through that shit? Damn. That's crazy. That hurt. It hurts the muscles.
I know,
Like legit.
I know. I'm not kidding when I tell you it takes a lot of me. You just felt what I felt, didn't you?
Yeah, it was weird.
She-
I'm better now.
She
Yeah.
literally took it from me and what I was feeling, and I could feel her. She started a tremor, and then she just.
No, all right, let's wrap everything up. Normally, 5 years ago, I would have just kept filming until everybody was levitating, but no, don't feel good about this. Everybody, like, let's move.
When you leave tonight, everyone say you do not have permission to follow me home.
You do not. Let's all say it right now.
Yeah.
You do not have permission to follow me home.
And he's going to hurt
At any time.
The ED is flashing like bananas.
This is your home.
Paul, we need to go. We need to go, Paul.
No.
I know, because that's how she felt.
We need to
I
go.
know you're feeling
Yeah.
her, Joe.
Somebody get your jackets. Kim, you go with them. Holly, you stay here with me.
Yeah. Okay.
And we'll do some.
Yeah.
That's not what Joe's getting paid for.
No shit.